Hi, thanks for joining us today. In this tutorial, we'll be looking at how to set up your image to be ready for print-ready pricing. So let's have a look at this file. It was shot by Peter Denton. Now you can see over here that I still have some layers on my file. So the first thing we'll need to do to set it up is flatten our image. So let's go down to flatten. Once you've flattened your image, the next thing we need to do, if it's a digital file, so every now and again, when you've been working on it from RAW, you'll see this 16 up beside the RGB. This lets us know that it's in 16-bit. Now our Lambda prints at 8-bit, so we need to change the mode by going to Image, Mode, down to 8-bit. Sometimes working on it in 16-bit allows us to use more colors, as the color space is far bigger. But just before sending it to us, make sure you change it down to 8-bit, or we will have to change it at our end. Okay, the next thing to do is you'll notice down here that my particular document is in Adobe RGB 1998. Now, if yours isn't reading that, this little arrow down beside it, you can click on that and just change it to document profile. I find that this is really helpful, as you'll be able to, with a glance, check what color space your file is in. So hopefully you've been soft proofing it, or you have gone up to view, down to proof color setup, and that you are proof setting it with our CFL Lambda Flex. If you're not, check out our tutorials on how to do that. Otherwise, well done, and hopefully you'll see that your color is exactly the same here in this next stage as it was when you were viewing it. So let's go to Edit, down to Convert to Profile. Now let's pick the same profile that we're using, CFL Lambda Flex. And you can get this from our website at creativeforlife.com. And make sure the intent is at Perceptual and the rendering engine Adobe ACE. Now we're going to click OK, convert it. Next step is to size it. So let's go again up to Image, down to Image Size. Now I would like to print this image at a 12 by 16. It'll be a nice size to print it. So I'm going to change the width to 15. This allows for 1/2-inch borders on the sides and a good 1-inch top and bottom for when I add borders. This will be great for if I want to sign it or if you're getting it framed. Now at this stage here, if you'd like to apply sharpening, you can do so. It's best to sharpen at the size that you'll be getting it printed, and we have lots of great things on our website, including in Get Involved down the blog. You can head over there. We have lots of different articles with different things that you can check out and comment on. Lots of stories. But we also have, if you head down a bit, we have some great tutorials on different things. You can check out our sharpening techniques one, which has some great ways to sharpen your images before printing. So head over there and check it out. Get back to our image, and I'm not going to sharpen this particular one, but I will add canvas sizing to it. So let's go down to canvas size in Image, and I'm going to make it the paper size, which is a 12 by 16. And you can change the colors to whatever you'd like. I'm going to keep it black. If I hit OK, Command 0 or Control 0 just to view the image entirely in screen, and there we have it. Our print is ready for setup. So let's head over now and save it. File, save as. Now, if you're saving it for CFL, you can save it two ways, either a TIFF, which is uncompressed, or a JPEG, quality 11 or 12, and this will ensure that the quality is exactly what you would like it to be, which is the best. So let's go, I'm going to make mine a JPEG, and save, and I'm going to bring the quality up to 11, and OK that. So once it's saved, I'll close this down. Now in our folder, or our file, if we've got, for instance, a few different ones and we're wanting to send them to, I'll move this, and we're wanting to move these images and send them to CFL, then put them all in a folder. Make sure your folder is named with the date, starting with the year, followed by the month, and then the day, your name, and inside, it's probably a great idea to have something like this, which is just a little bit of a note that has the size of the images you'd like, the quantities, an address that we can send things to, or instructions for when the job is complete, and also include some contact details so we can ring you and let you know that they're done, or if we have any questions. So include just a Word document or something in your order. Then what you can do is, if we right mouse click on a Mac, you can go down to compress, and what this does is zips up the folder. You can see it there. This makes it a whole lot easier for our next step, which is sending it to CFL. So again, let's head over to creativeforlife.com, and we'll go up to the top right corner, send us files. Okay, now again, it has all the instructions just written here, just to remind you of how to go about doing it. But if we click here to send us files, put in your email address. So I'm just going to josh@josh.com. A subject, CFL print order. And you can put a message in there with details again for how to contact you, or you can leave it blank. So choose file. You're going to select my file, select the zip one, choose, and all you do is hit send it. So I hope this has been helpful. We can't wait to see your stuff come through. And if you have any questions, be sure to call us on 43651488. Again, check out the website and all the great stuff there. And we hope to see you soon.